Good morning, FlossTube.
Good morning.
It is Sunday, December 21st, and we are at Stitchy Linda's house today. We did a home tour of her house that will be at the front of the video, and then when I get home, I will do my home tour, and we'll put that one in there too. We have a huge FlossTube for you today since we missed out, I think, was it last week?
Yeah.
Philip was having a little struggles. It's the holiday season. We've been very busy, so we held off till this week. And apparently you and I don't have a lot going on because we could make it work.
Yeah, we could make it work. And the weekend before, and we'll mention this as to what we were doing, we were actually at Snow Day at our L&S Common Thread.
Yes.
And had a great time. And we don't get together very
stitch.
often
No.
to stitch. So
It was really fun.
They did a great job.
Yeah. So Linda has the agenda for the day.
I do. And I wanted to mention, yes, my walls look a little bare in places because some of the pieces are out in the living room in the Christmas area. So I stuck my live-on little up just to have something in back of us. So
Right.
yeah, so I guess we're going to talk kind of in the order we do things before. We got our coffee.
Yes.
And we have some goodies in front of us that we're probably not going to try to eat. But anyway, we're going to talk about fully finishes first. And actually mine is out in the living room on the wall. So you'll get to see it. But it was Joy to the World. I got it back from the framer and she did a great job, as always. So that'll be out there. And then finishes. You've got a couple and I've got a couple.
Yeah. Grab mine. You got yours already?
They're right here.
All right. You want to start?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. All right. So this was right after the Jingle Bell Ball, which we'll get to.
Yeah,
but this was one of my 3 purchases. I knew I wanted them, and it is the Frosty Pals by Teresa Kogut. I'll get you the cover. And I truly only wanted to stitch Santa and Mrs. Claus. Where's my cover?
I think I've got mine on over here.
You ordered the hard copy, right?
Yeah.
So Frosty Pals. And I immediately started with Mrs. Claus.
I think you started that when we were at Snow Day?
Yes, yes, that's exactly what it was. Yeah. So I started Mrs. Claus, and at Snow Day, I was down at the bottom, and I had told Linda I was really thinking that I may just attach a wreath to it. Yeah. So I found one.
Oh, did you? Good.
I did, and I wanted your opinion as to whether or not it was too poofy, and if I should go to a button. I have a gingerbread ceramic button or something else, but when you see it, this would be a miniature wreath.
I think it's cute.
Okay.
I like puffy.
I think she'll be real cute. I'll lay it down and do it, but I had one in my stash so I could play.
Oh yeah, that'll be cute.
So I finished her. These are all my called for, and 28 count. I think that's lamb's wool. That's not mushroom.
Yeah,
and then I did Santa.
He's cute.
Right away. So the only differences I did was because it was lamb's wool, I did use B5200 on the white. I'm a big one. I want that white to pop.
Sure. And
I used the I call it Prairie Schooler Red, the DMC 3777. And everything else, seriously, they were all my colors. I just pulled. I had Christmas out. I mean, I stuck with her theme, which was the gold trim on his jacket. But anyways,
they're cute. They're good. Now, are you going to do those as stuffies like you did the others?
I definitely want to have them as stuffies if Terry is willing to do the smaller. Okay. I understand what she's saying because it may not be the Santa that's the issue, but Mrs. Claus has some jaggeds in there. Yeah. I'm not. It's my own personal finishing, and her reasoning is not that she doesn't want to do it for you, but she wants it to look very good. And when you get into these angles,
it gets difficult.
It can get difficult.
Yeah.
So if she's willing to try it or go for it, otherwise I'll tell her to just round it and go that way and see. But I think that's going to be, I'll cut that off, but I think it'll be perfect.
I think it'll be cute.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So that was 2 finishes, if you want to call them that.
And quick. Boy, she did them quick, too.
Oh, they were so fun.
Yeah.
They were exactly what I needed, and I have to say, even once I was done, I was almost tempted to do the tree just to keep going.
I want to do the tree.
And I'm not sure. This is the tree. And I have so many bottle brush trees, and we have so
I
many
do too.
baskets that I thought, all right, I'm going to put a bottle brush in and not do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always one of those that, you know what, I'll have the pattern next year.
Yeah.
And if I want to, and I didn't look at the pattern of the tree, I was in the mood for just,
Yeah.
no detail. I
Easy
mean, there's
stitching.
detail in this, but just reds, golds, solids, and it was perfect. Very hard to switch over to then stitching something else. I literally was Googling Etsy for Santas.
Oh.
and it was just, I just was like, ugh.
Yeah.
So I had a really good time with those, and I can't wait to see them done. But anyway, so that is my one finish.
Oh, well, really two.
Two, yeah, yeah.
Well, I have two, and
Did you do it? You did it.
I finished.
I didn't know if you
Christmas
finished it.
bells are ringing. Now, I have it folded, and I'll explain it. This was our Thanksgiving Bell Sal.
I see
And
how
this
I could
was
do
with
this.
Jen, Sweet Chaos Stitcher, and
It's not gonna work.
also I know that Kathy, Two Needles Pulling Thread, and Missy I don't know if Missy started. I know Kathy finished. She posted
Kathy
it
just
yesterday.
finished.
And hers look great. She changed the words, which look really cool. And I think she changed the color of the house too,
Look at that
which
pink.
I did. Mine's on 32 count Pistachio by Color and Cotton, which is a really light green, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I changed the color of the house because it was a little too pale for me. I wanted it more rosier. And it's Classic Color Works Rose Petal.
That's what the house
That's
color
what the
is.
house is.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
There is a little bit of, and I'll tell you, I learned a lesson last Wednesday. Peter and I were at the shop stitching, and we had a guest that came and stitched with us. And I'm not going to say who it was. She didn't give me permission to use her name or anything, but she was with us. Unfortunately, when she sat down, her hot cocoa spilled. And it got the very, very edge of my piece. I quickly got up and ran and jumped to go to the bathroom to wash it out, and Peter was yelling at me, no, don't use any water. And he came running in, and good thing he did, because I would have probably soaked it thinking it would get the
Sure.
stuff out. And he took and patted it really good with a paper towel, and I mean,
You
it's
blotted it out.
there,
Yeah.
but it's not going to matter because the mat in the frame is going to go around, but you can definitely see it
Yeah.
down here.
You've
and
got
here.
plenty of room.
Plenty of room.
Y-
I know,
And I know she was mortified
she
because that's what we would
was
be like.
mortified.
And that's just not,
Yeah.
you can't,
Yeah.
life is life.
Life is life. And
Life is
thankfully it didn't make a difference.
Nope.
And I really, very honestly, want to mat it right
Mhm.
up to the stars. So
Right.
there's plenty of room on there. But
No. Bless
I
her
love
heart
it.
because you know.
oh, she said, what a way to introduce yourself. What an introduction. And I said, don't worry about it. But again, thankfully Peter was there. It probably would have ran all the way up. I had no idea.
Well, it's hard sometimes because you've got the combination of dyed floss and dyed fabric.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I would think, luckily, probably looking at where it was,
Yeah.
he knew just
to
blot it
what
and
he was
stop
doing.
it from spreading.
And it really got so much lighter. We let it sit there and dry, and it got so much
Mhm.
lighter, so it's fine. But I love it.
You'll
was a
never
fun-
know.
No,
And
you'll
once
never
it's
know.
done, you'll never know, and that kind of stuff happens. And I mean, look how many retreats we've been at.
Yeah.
I had a cat knock something over this week, and it's just like, on the coffee bar.
Oh.
I was like, I've got a quilted table runner. I've got a quilted, and it's just, you can't catch it. So
No,
then
no.
everything.
And you can't leave these kind of things sitting out because Gerald says you're going to leave those sitting
Go
there. The
ahead,
cats are
Shannon.
going to get to it. The cats are might think they're interesting
I
too.
know.
So anyway, that was I finished this a couple nights ago, I guess, and it was a lot of fun.
And this
really
is the
enjoyed
one,
it.
Jen Sweet Chaos
Jen is-
Stitcher. She switched
to blue.
to the blue in the pattern, right?
Yeah, she's doing a blue house. There's
Okay.
no blue in the pattern.
Okay.
And I think she did a darker blue. I don't remember her door color,
Okay.
but I know she was
Looks
questioning
pretty,
it a little
though.
bit. I will say that the little star on the top of that tree,
You get it?
it called for accentuate, which I guess is a fiber that I didn't have. So I just used, what I did is I just used some Krynic and I made several stitches over it.
Okay, that's
because the
hard to
Krynic
see,
wasn't
but
thick
yeah,
enough.
there it is.
So anyway, yeah, that's probably the only change other than that.
And the words are over
the words
one.
are over one. Oh, I did. Here's the actual pattern. And it called for "Oh caroling" or "caroling, oh caroling." I just thought maybe it was too many words. I kind of liked it shortened up a little bit. So I just used the Christmas bells are ringing and I put a couple of snowflakes in.
I like that.
The
and you know what? Brenda Gervais commented on it, so she liked it too.
Yeah, she did.
She loves your green.
Yep, she liked my green. And it's funny
and it's not like she said, "Hey."
No, yeah, I know.
No,
I was worried about
beautiful.
that. Yeah.
And I like that. I actually like just that.
I do too.
Christmas bells are ringing, just perfect. I love that.
And in the meantime, I had started a little something, because usually when I have something good size going, and this isn't big, but something, I like something small just to, in case I get tired of it. So I just stitched up this cute little Shannon Christine.
This was a freebie, correct?
This was a freebie, maybe even last year. And I think it's called Plaid Santa. And again, I used, this time I went in and pulled a little piece of 28 count. I think it was called Mint.
Yeah.
No telling when it's from, but I thought it was a good color for it.
It is. It's really cute. And you did one of these last year, didn't you?
I did.
You'll see it on her tree because I picked up on it, so that's cute.
She has got some really nice freebies out there. Really cute things. So.
A lot of mugs.
A lot of mugs.
She does a lot of cute Christmas mugs and things like that.
Yeah. So that's really it.
Nice.
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 Okay, I guess we're
finishes are
into what's kind of happened since we saw you last. We talked a little bit about the snow day 2 weeks ago at the shop. It was great. We had a good time. They had games. They had food.
You wore your pajamas.
Yeah, you had to wear your pajamas.
I won.
She won.
If you're on Instagram, you'll already know this.
Yeah.
But I dressed up as a reindeer pajamas. It was a little warm. Thank goodness you brought the fan.
And I had the little, I knew. Yeah. And they had the air turned down. So
no, she did good.
I'm sure our viewers are out there going, air turned down?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No.
I mean, it's supposed to be, I think, the mid-70s here today. So it will probably be about the same for Christmas. But
it was a lot of fun. They had raffles. They had crock pots with chili and potato soup. And it was, I would definitely love to do it again. It was the perfect thing to do. And Ellen and Laura were both.
They were great.
They've got great personalities and great energy. So and you won. You won something.
I won because they had mugs, and of course they had numbers under the mugs. I won a gift certificate, which was great.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah,
so that was a lot of fun. And the Jingle Bell Ball, I didn't participate much, I have to admit.
I didn't participate much. I went in
I did my
kind
business
of early and was having a little bit of issues and decided I'd just get out and wait. And I did. And we've got purchases we'll show from the Jingle Ball. Well, you've got the one you just showed.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Jingle Ball. And then the Lady of the Flag and the Queen of Freedom, of course, was a big deal.
It really was.
Wednesday at our LNS. What they decided to do was take pre-orders, like a lot of shops did. But they did it through email, and they sold out of Lady of the Flag in about 15 minutes. They had bought the number that they could buy. I think they have a few Queen of Freedom left, but they offered them as a pack, an embellishment pack, and the chart. And I think they still have a few of those left, but if you're interested or if you're looking for it, you may want to try to contact It's the Common Thread Cross Stitch in Ocala, Florida.
I have a good chunk actually started on the Lady of the Flag.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've got a pretty nice chunk of her done. But there was something about the Queen of Freedom, how she's sitting, that one to me was always, and I think it's the hardest of all of them to get your hands on. So it's
actually the Lady of the Flag's the one that sold out fast. First.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
But I think, what was it, 5 or 6 years ago? How many years ago they did this the same thing.
Oh.
And they both sold out pretty quickly. But yeah, it's great. I mean, if you want.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like
how fast it went. But it was smooth, and they did it the right way because they had timestamps so they could tell. And it was the right way to do it.
It was perfect.
And then I think the week before, I met a really nice lady that came into the shop from, I think she was from Tennessee. gosh, I can't remember her. Brandy. And we sat for a while and chatted. She was really nice, and I just wanted to say hi to her if she was watching. She was real excited to see if we were going to do our home tour, so.
Yeah. It's coming.
It's coming.
We're just a little delayed.
Whips.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. I wasn't sure. I had it packed and ready to go, and one night just wanted mindless stitching, so I did. This is Christmas in July by Plum Street, and I don't have anything fun really to share because I start at the bottom, but I do have
You got all that.
all of the bottom filled in. That was my goal, to get it to that part.
Yep.
So, like I said, not fun, but now I'm ready to get to that horse and the tree, and I'm excited about that one. And I love this fabric. Let me tell you something.
Oh, that's that color and cotton.
I love it.
We found a piece of pearwood in my stash. It was a color and cotton, I think, monthly.
Yeah, 28 count.
Yeah, and it looked great on it, so.
I'm not looking forward to getting up to that massive house.
I know.
But it's an enjoyable stitch. It really is. So I've had fun with that, and I got upside down. But I was glad to get it to that point, just so I could say that was done.
Oh yeah, that's a big chunk done.
Hold on. Okay. Just don't let me forget their needles down there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not a random loose one. Needle pack. Okay, and I finished Santa and Mrs. Claus. I really wanted something quick, and I did one of these. I went through my smalls, all my Lizzie Kates, and poo-pooed. Not that I don't love them all, but they were not what I was just stitching. Yeah. So I'm like, no, because I knew if I started it. Then I went into my bigger Christmas bin. No. And I landed back on just go back to your prairie schooler and keep working on that. And it just took me a one night to get acclimated back into it. And so this is my progress. And I basically focused over here. So I finished, with the exception of the outlining. The second home went in, the tree went in the window, the tree between the two takes a little bit of paying attention. Got that done, and then all the trees and the reindeer.
That's really
looking
good.
It's looking good.
It's looking good.
It's definitely looking good, and I do love stitching on it. So,
and this was Ginger's birthday sal. In fact, she posted hers
this
morning on Instagram. Her birthday sal from a couple years ago, I think.
It would take on. Yeah, I think so. Okay. It was our 60th. Right?
I think so. Yes.
I think so. So, I mean, it would look a lot different if I put the window panes in and all that, but I kind of am saving it for one night of just doing that.
Easy stitching.
But I know the details, and so yeah.
It looks good on that fabric, too.
Vintage Country Mocha for the win on this one. I really like it. Now, I do think some of them, if the model was on a lighter color, I do think some of the things show up maybe a little bit better, like the snowman, but I'm fine. Yeah. I really like it. And there's a boo-boo in there. Nobody's said anything yet. There's a big boo-boo in there.
Really?
I didn't change it because I didn't want a frog. But if you look here, let's see if I can get it. The red house over the church.
Okay.
Can you see that little, it's supposed to be like a little step out of the house where the second door is.
Right.
That's supposed to be red.
Oh.
And it's like a tan. Yeah. See that?
Oh, okay.
Right here. No, here. See that?
Oh, yeah.
That's supposed to be this darker red to be like a nook. I don't know if I'm taking it out.
No.
Because those suckers are in there.
Yeah, no.
And nobody said anything. And I'm kind of like, hey, maybe they just painted it that way in their house. So... but yeah, one boo-boo every now and then you gotta check.
Now, do you have another house?
I think, I was looking at that, and I'm like, go to bed. I think I'm officially done with houses. No. I have... One more up this in that one corner. Here.
Okay.
I have this one to do up above the flag.
And then you have the cart and the horse?
Yes.
Okay.
Which really, so I know I have this tree over here, and then most of this area here is going to be current. Where the
Okay.
deer are and all that coming
Yep.
down. I've got a tree. It started
Yeah.
on the side. There's a tree there, and then there's a cart, and
A carriage and a
I'm
cart.
making sure that I'm doing like 4 trees at a time.
Yeah, believe me.
So
I saved all mine to almost the end.
and I think this tree's done, so I think I connect it to that house. That might be my goal this week, to do that house.
And then you can start up above that with a few trees.
Yeah, exactly what I'm thinking. And then it's getting there.
Yeah.
It may be a finish, not this year. It's
it'll be a
it's going to
finish
be too
next
busy,
year.
but it'll be a finish early next year. Yeah. And Prairie Schooler's easy to stitch all year.
Oh,
so
absolutely, yeah.
Anyways, that was my stitching.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Well, let's see. I kept this out because I stitched on this after our last one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Gather In. Oh, upside down.
Got it.
But I think what I got done in between was I finally got over here to the horse. And just started in here.
Yeah. And you got the doorway out. I don't know that you had that.
I don't think I had that.
I don't think you had the path to the door.
I finally finished the house and the roof, which was my big thing. Once you get that house and roof done, I just felt like it'll be fine after that.
This will be a 2026 finish early on if you get, because that's, I really wish they could see the floss of that tan.
Yeah, that
it's
tan
darker
is so pretty.
than
It's arrowhead.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it's on 32 count. This was a Barefoot Needle Arts fabric, and I can't remember the name of it, and I don't think I wrote it down.
Did you mention this was another birthday sale?
This was a gather for your birthday sale? Gather or something like I'll put it at the bottom.
This was for Diane's birthday and Jen's.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I know that Jen had the horse done. She had the pumpkins in back of the horse done. I think she was working on the house.
Right.
And I know Diane, when I talked to her the other night, she was still working on it. So pretty. Yep.
I won't mind getting it back out.
No.
By any means.
Not at all.
I think that's... I was thinking to myself the other day, I don't know how we do this. Maybe it's aging. Maybe it's just taste. I don't know. But I almost, I wouldn't do it. But I could literally stitch Plum Street certain ones now.
Yeah. And
get rid of the rest. Yeah. I'm getting to that point where it's like, these are my favorites, and stitch what you love.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. I
went through my era of collect. And it's like... I'm like, I have my few. Like, I feel like if I had less, I would stitch those Lizzie Kates sitting in there. Because I would, I don't know, it's just, maybe my mind just goes places.
I have a tendency now to go back and see what I have. I mean, yes, there are a few that I'm kind of waiting to come out, that I really want, but Plum Street with Thy Needle and Thread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have luckily my mom and I have a few gifts of Brenda Gervais Christmas pillows. I've only stitched a couple, and I have a bowl full. And I love them.
I do too.
But I just really prefer stitching.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I watched a beautiful home tour last night, and if I can find the link, I will share the link if I can get it back. Usually I'm watching something Philip wants to watch, but I watched... And she must just love Brenda Gervais.
Oh, really? Yeah,
it was
send it to me.
All over her house. And samplers, but it was Christmas, so a lot of Brenda's Christmas stuff was there. And there was one, I couldn't recognize the pattern, but it was a bigger size piece, and you would have liked it. But it was a really good one.
Well, Tara, Sully Stitches, just posted a couple days ago or stuff, some of her
home tour, right?
Gosh,
I know, she does a really good job.
Beautiful stuff. And everything she stitches, I love. So.
I'd like to do a retreat at her house.
Yeah. Okay, Tara, that's on the list.
Yes, I'd like to come. A stitch in.
Yeah, there you go.
No snow. We don't want snow. We'd like to escape in the summer.
Yeah.
In August.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay, so good for you.
You've
got, that's going to be finished.
I don't have any other whips. Well, I am working on one. It's in the living room. And it's the Blackbird round Christmas.
It's an old whip.
Yes, it's an old whip. So I
Right.
drug it back out because I had not finished the banding around it. So I'll finish the banding up. But other than whips, we've got a couple sales coming up. So we're going to talk about those later. But do we want to talk about haul?
We can.
Okay.
The Jingle Bell Ball.
Yep, Jingle Bell Ball.
I don't have much else haul.
Well,
I have some
the Jingle
fun.
Bell Ball, let's see. You showed, I guess I'm going to have to drag all this stuff down here. You showed this.
Oh, good. You got that. That's a
got the
better
original.
picture.
Yeah.
I needed an immediate start. So.
Yep.
But that's a great one.
And then this
And
one.
the patterns are very nice.
This one I love.
I really wanted that too.
I love. It's
I'm going to take that out.
Because take it out. I showed, I think when it came out, I showed it to Peter and he said, that's not a house, that's an apartment building.
It is. It's definitely like, okay, go ahead.
Annie B's, Oh Holy Night. I just love that. I know that I'll start that before next Christmas, probably.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I don't think I could talk him into that for a birthday sale, though. We're trying to think about what that's
You know
gonna
what?
be
You
for
need
next
to
year.
start it in April.
Yeah.
Because
It's gonna take a while.
And
And that fabric I love. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it, let's see. 36 count Nantucket Eve by Seraphim Fabrics.
Okay.
But I'm sure I could find something similar.
I want to look at your pattern before I commit to see how much of this is this one dyed floss and one dark, or is it
I know.
not? I would like to open that bad boy up and find
Yeah.
out, because Jen Gordon she was a hard no.
I know she was a hard no when I said
Hard no.
Yeah.
And I'm on the fence because I really love those dang angels too.
It's only 4 DMCs and the rest are
Well,
all
we're gonna
weeks.
open it up and look at the house.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure that out. But
We're not
Annie
gonna-
B's knocked that one right out of the park,
Did you
as
wanna
they
do that
say.
now?
Sure, let's do it, because maybe it's a sale in the making. Let's see
Oh,
where-
nice big chart.
Yes. Okay. Is that it? There it is. Because there's your right side urn.
Uh-huh. It's all this. It's all different. It's all different. Yep.
So you've got a row, and then you've got these green. Well, these are very close together. Close, skip, close.
Oh
close.
yeah, it's definitely
close.
one that what
Okay.
I would do probably like I do the rest of my houses. I try to do the mortar first,
Yes. So there's your mortar
Yep.
here.
and then do the mortar, and then you can fill in those blocks. I don't know. It's just the way I do them. But...
Oh, okay. Now that's cute. She gave you some freebies on the back of that. That was cute.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I like those. I'll stitch the freebies. It's not as bad as I thought.
These
To be honest,
Yeah.
I was thinking worse.
the chart is nice and big though, which is great.
It is. I think you'd
It's
have
great.
to.
Yeah.
And I do like that from the snow up, you got a border line to know that you're in there. Not a border per se, but just a outline.
So those are the only 2 things I actually got at the Jingle Ball.
See, if we started it for Christmas in July, we'd never be done.
No.
You're gonna need
No,
a
that's
break.
true. I'm gonna need
So
to
I
probably start
think
it.
I think your birthday would be a good one.
Yeah, because I got a thing I've got to get started.
How
soon.
about we do a bat? Wait a minute, no. How do they do that? They call it a BAP.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was
Yeah, we
thinking
could
house.
do a BAP.
Because I've got a
BAP
house.
cell.
What a
BAP cell.
uh-huh.
Any BAP cell.
Right, but what about just a house?
Ooh.
But that doesn't do any.
Then we'll have to come up with something.
But I mean, yeah,
Any BAP house cell.
something like that.
Yeah.
I think then not everybody's.
Yeah,
because
I mean, there's
gonna
plenty of
be-
big houses out there.
Exactly. And then if you want to do a
They go
sampler,
back
you can do
here.
a sampler. If you want to do live
Yeah.
on little, if you want to do all of those.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, I think that's what we should do for your birthday.
Okay.
You
Sounds like
love
a winner to me.
houses.
Oh, yeah.
You love houses.
Yeah.
So that would be perfect. All right. What else
Any
did
other
you get?
haul?
I have haul.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, I bought Frosty Pals at the Jingle Bell Ball, and then this was a freebie,
Oh,
correct? This was a freebie from Stacy Nash. So I went ahead and added that to my cart, printed that out. And then the one I fell in love with was Santa Claus is Coming to Town sewing roll.
Oh, I saw that.
I really like that, whether it becomes a sewing roll or whatever, but I really liked that. I don't have as many things to like lay on the table.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
So, and it's not a lot of stitching. It's not stitch intensive because it's outline. So if I'm looking for something where I would probably maybe this is printer. It's not the professional cover. So, but I think it'd be something I'm learning. I need to be able to accomplish things. So those were that, and then I had to.
What did you get?
I had bought Kris Kringle quilt, which you'll see Linda's on the wall. Fabulous display. Tina and I made ours. And then because we have our Christmas Eve sale starting, and because I do collect Raggedy Ann and Andy's, I had to have the panel.
Oh, I'll be darned.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said you're probably going to need it to go on the other side.
Oh my gosh.
Santa and Annie. All right, is it in there at all?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh
right?
My gosh. He's something else.
So
where? I don't know. Have any idea where I would put it?
I told you where to put it. The other side.
The other
where
side.
you have your crane.
Back of the Christmas. No, where I have my green Santa now is where my crane was.
But you moved the crane to the right.
No, there's another. Oh. There's another picture there.
Oh,
it'd be behind the tree.
Is there more room? All right, we're gonna work on this.
We'll work on that.
But yeah, I mean seriously.
Oh my
so here's my vision.
Mm-hmm.
I have a wooden red sleigh that I use a lot of times when I go to retreats and stuff, and I put my stuff in. But I'm gonna put my Raggedy Ann and Andy. I have these small, little more prim ones. Mm-hmm. Not too prim. And then I'm gonna put my stuffy.
Yeah.
My stuffy in between them in the sleigh.
Okay.
The quilt over top of it. I got it all up there already. I'm just like, woo! So when you're ready to talk about that, but that's it for my haul.
That's cool. I didn't know you got that. That's really cool.
So you're going to need to get it. I did it off Etsy. They were having their sales.
Oh, yeah. There were a lot of good sales
and
out there.
I got a little confused, like how big did I want to go compared to the other one and how much of a border. And so I thought, let's just start with the panel. So I have it. You're talking $11 of pure joy. Pure joy when that thing came. It's just like, look at that. Look at him in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see the details. I just love that. So
okay, anyway. Stacy, be prepared. She's the one that did my green coat Santa
I know. I've already realized. All right, so we're going to do that.
Other haul?
That's it for me. I'm done with haul.
Oh, I have some.
Yeah, no, you go right ahead.
Okay, first of all, I picked this up. This was a new release from Plum Street. Of course, with that
Comfort
house.
and Joy.
Comfort and Joy.
Nice.
Yep.
Was this a new one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's a new one.
This was, no.
Recently, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
Pretty.
within the last couple weeks, yeah.
Yeah. But not Jingle Bell Ball because she wasn't part of that.
But this was Jingle Ball last year that Teresa released, and everybody's doing him. He's so
Everybody's
cute.
stitching him. He's
and they've
amazing.
got him in that Joy frame that you can get at Hobby. Well, they're sold out, I guess, at Hobby Lobby.
I saw somebody make like 5 for gifts.
Yes. Yes, it was Kathy from the, oh gosh, Denise, you're going to shoot me. I can't remember the name of your FlossTube. Because we stitch. Oh, because we stitch. They're two cousins. It is
so cute. And I don't have it yet.
I don't think
that's a problem.
I don't think she made 5 of those. She made 5 of something else.
It might be, but they were in those frames.
Yes,
you're right. Yeah, she didn't stitch this 5 times. You're right,
no.
but she stitched something and used those frames, and then I've seen him in the frame.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to get him. Do they have him at the shop?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that when you can get it.
I know.
I love this.
Yeah, very easy. Yeah, I love it.
I love him.
And then
let's stitch him together.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. And then Little House came out with their Home of a Needleworker, the winter.
I like
Home
that
of a
too.
Needleworker. And I have Home of the Needleworker.
I knew you were going to get this.
Here. Yeah,
for sure. I like that.
I do too.
I don't think that'd be very long.
No, that's not
stitch.
hard at all.
No.
Nope.
Great.
And then I picked up Aaron. I needed more turkey Thanksgiving stuff, so I picked up Aaron Elizabeth's autumn turkey.
He was very good.
Yeah, he's a good turkey.
She did a very good job on him. He's cute.
He is.
Adorable.
And then this just came in the shop, and I know they're out. The new punch needle and
I should have gotten one. I know. I told Ellen was like, "Do you want one?" I'm like, "Oh,
I know.
Darn kids."
They've got some good stuff in that one. I haven't had a chance to go through the whole thing yet, but this is Crochet Go's.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And Teresa's Santa.
Mm-hmm.
So
cute.
And I got a bag.
Oh my gosh! I wondered if you got that new.
I actually won. I never get Jess's stuff somehow. I always miss out. But this is Como Stitches.
And I
one
love
of her new
this.
bags.
The new fabric.
Yeah.
This is that gorgeous fabric.
So pretty.
Look at that, dear. Look at
Since I'm stitching so many Christmas things.
that. Right?
Yeah.
I love
But he's really
that.
cute. I love the
green
print.
too.
Yeah. And then this one, I was just telling her before, I hadn't really told her much about it, but Peak Coat Santa, I was not going to get. I had decided that I just didn't know that I really liked him, or he just didn't call me.
It was the pink to
Yeah,
a
he
little
didn't call
bit
me.
to us, yeah.
But then, I'll open this up.
Yeah.
Color and Cotton showed someone who had done a conversion, and I printed it. I don't know if you really can't see it real well, but they did it on a 25 count over 1 on a green with a white polka dot fabric, and they did a color conversion.
Yeah, she slapped that bad boy on like a mint green, and it changed everything
It changed
for
everything
us.
about it.
Right?
So I ended up getting, now these aren't all of them, those are some of the colors. And I've got,
Okay.
is it the front?
I was gonna, yeah. Oops, don't lose that.
I ordered the fabric, and Diane and I are going to be doing a sal, and I don't know when. It'll be after Christmas, probably be after New Year's. But she ordered also, it's a 32 count green with the white dots. I decided, I kind of was tempted to do them on 25 over 1, but I want them the same size as my other ones.
I actually, not for the first time, I just love these stuffies. But with this one, I actually really like it on that black board. And I like the snowman with, like, I don't think I'd want to take off.
Oh, any of the other stuff. Yeah.
I really like the snowman, and he's got his candy cane.
I like the
really
snowman,
like
the whole thing.
it as a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'd be fun to have the year on it. But this, to me, just because I like old and black,
this is your style. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's.
And I'm learning. I mean, I learned a little bit from you when it was like you had all these little things everywhere. And that just makes a huge difference. And I'm such a big piece stitcher. I gravitate to them, but it's so nice now to have all these little pieces.
It is. So, I mean, if you, I'm sure I'll post something out on Instagram later, and we have no time frame, but we'll come up with something. And like I say, Color and Cotton on their site, on their website, they have the conversion for the Color and Cotton fibers.
Okay.
I had a few of them. I think it calls for just
what is the
a
green?
Couple of DMC. The green I actually have, and I didn't
Isn't
bring
it
it
Color
out.
and Cotton Pistachio?
Pine Needles, I think, is one of them.
Oh.
Which I had, but I didn't bring out because these are the ones I had to order. So
I love it.
That's gonna be fun.
It is. Just another Santa. Do you want to know how many Santas I have in my house?
Okay, now we're gonna talk about a big. Was supposed to be let's start it out. Back several months ago, I mentioned that I wanted to stitch patches, which was a Leisure Arts chart.
I haven't seen this yet.
No, you have not. And Chrissy sends me a message because I had announced we're going to do patches starting Christmas Day. So I have him. He's over here in the basket somewhere.
No, I've already stitched him.
She stitched him. She
Years
has
ago.
him. And I love him. He's Leisure Arts from the 95, 96 era. Well, she sees on eBay this, and she sends it to me, and I look at it and go, oh my God, it's only like $30.
It was really very, like, are
and
you
I
kidding
said,
me?
but I couldn't really tell how big it was. So I thought, what the heck? I'm just going to do a thing. And I bid $20 for it, and I got it. And then I get it.
What did they stitch it on?
I have no idea.
What did they do? It's a Santa sack.
I know.
Okay. That's where
First of all,
that's
look
where
at
the
this.
drawstring was.
Yeah.
There's the drawstring.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right,
Yeah,
you talk.
So this is him.
Oh my gosh, that's what they did.
And so I thought, well, I'm not going to stitch him again. I've got this.
Let me see the front.
It's got to be 14 count, but over 2.
It is.
And he's beautiful.
He's massive.
And he's beautiful.
Because I'm like, yes, mine's big. Linda's she's like, it's big.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, mine's big guy. And she's like, no, it's big. Like, oh my gosh, it's like.
I know. So my friend Diane, who, you've heard me talk about before, we used to travel a lot together, and she's moved to Illinois now. She was a co-owner of a shop down south, my former shop, and she did all the finishing and framing. And she said to me the other night, send him to me.
Oh.
She's going to finish him as a stand-up.
Yes.
Thing. So he's going to look amazing.
Fantastic
next year.
He's going to be like that. He's going to be so
he's
beautiful.
Almost 2 foot. He's like a little over 18 inches high. Yeah.
I do.
I know.
But I think the idea that they
must have used it as a bag and put stuff in it.
That's not what I would have done.
I mean, look.
The back. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Woo! But what a unique idea.
I know.
And that big old piece of
feel,
Ada. But it's soft Ada at least.
Yes, it is. It's soft Ada. It's not stiff. But when I got it, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, whoever stitched this.
So how many strands?
Oh, there have to be 4 at least.
It's pretty.
And
Seriously,
it's not pearl.
though.
I don't think it's pearl. It's definitely.
No, that's DMC. Yeah, pearl looks different.
Yeah.
Man, that is fun.
Isn't that something?
That is fun.
Yeah.
Seriously. Now, if anybody wants to, they need to go stitch them like this because that's just.
That's amazing. Really amazing.
That's just great. I never thought that's what you were going to say because I'm like, he is big. Like, it took me. And she goes, I didn't know he's really big. Is yours really big? Well, what's next time? I mean, like, that's. How amazing, though.
Isn't it? And then you think, I have to
sorry.
think, I have to think about the lady that did this. I mean,
How do you not? So I did, let me tell you what I bought the other day. Just, a save the stitch. Because that's what this is. It could have went to, but anyways, back when we all know we did them, but some of them are just like, I don't get them out anymore. I mean, I got a sheet, but a bread cloth.
Oh, I still have a few.
I got like my other ones, I got the rabbit and I got this, but this was a Santa head.
Aww.
And it was really good. And the booth was going out of business, so it was literally $4. And it's going to be in my video. Mm-hmm. It's literally, I put it in a Lungaburger basket and I tend to put pre-wrapped goodies for the kids, so it's just a one and done and not, so anyways. But like, you just, like I saw that and I was like, I gotta take it.
I had to. Yeah. So
that's perfect.
He'll be going to Diane after Christmas sometime.
I love it.
And I love it.
All right, Diane, I can't wait to see your magic.
I'm gonna put him over here.
And just so you know, we'd like different backing.
Different. The gold lame is kind of out.
Different, yes.
Okay, do we want to talk Sal's? We got 1 starting. We got 2 starting soon.
We can't. You want to open your present?
Oh. Yeah, but you don't have yours.
Oh, stop. So mine is in the mail, and you'll get to see it in January. We don't care, but you might as well enjoy yours. And then when we go to the sale, there's a little funny story in here. Now, there's some tiny things you're going to have to, like, hunt down. Okay. I did tissue so that you don't have to hear unwrap. Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Really?
It's not crazy. It really isn't. But
you have to back up.
All right, I'll hold the bag. You pull out if you want. She goes for the easy one first.
Oh.
You don't have many of these, so I took a chance.
Oh.
Now, I put mine up with the command strip.
Oh, really? Okay.
Uh-huh. They hold real well.
Aww. Oh, that's cool. That's going to go in my winter room.
That's what I thought. Either that, I mean, you could have it out. That's why with the command strip, there you go. So I love these. You're not terribly prim, but I knew she'd like this, and I thought for the winter room and eventually.
Oh, I've got a place I think in there for it.
That's what I thought. I thought it'd be so
Great.
cute for the winter room.
Thank
Something
you.
different. You're welcome. And if you get a command strip, Gerald will not complain.
Poor guy at Christmas.
All right,
Move
there
it
you
a
go.
quarter this way.
Yeah.
Move it half that way.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Now there's some teeny things in there.
Reach down. I'm going to pull them out, and then maybe I'll have them. Maybe.
Okay, well, you went for the story one.
Oh, cool.
So we decided we were doing the
Yes.
Santa and Annie, and I'm like, I'm getting us bags. Meanwhile, she's like, hey, I got this great bag for the sale, and then I got you one, and I'm like, and mine's in the mail coming. And I thought, you know what?
Aww.
It is what it is because we always do these, but
yeah.
I love that it had the Annie's like bam right out there.
So cute.
So yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that fabric.
That is so cute.
Right.
Now,
Oh.
who did you get? Do you remember who they came from? That is
I don't
adorable.
remember. I don't know if it'd be on the inside. I mean, I could look it up. It was Etsy, but it was hard to find Raggedy Ann and Annie project bags.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then if you look up Teresa Kogut Christmas project bags like that come up, and I'm like, I was really wanted the Annie dolls in there.
beautiful.
I show. So, and then she ended up getting me and Jen, and we all have matching. I'm like, well,
And
she's
Diane,
getting
too.
it. She's getting it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
These are all empty. Can't tell if there's. Oh, I feel something.
Now they're two little ones.
Okay, these two or another?
I don't know. They might be together.
No, I feel something else.
Okay, that should probably be. Sorry for all the.
Sorry for all the rusting of the paper.
Okay, I think you're good.
Okay.
All right.
Do that.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
We had a theme. I had a theme, kind of.
Yeah, I think so.
A
I
little
kind of
bit.
had a feeling. If I can get it off.
Now you already got your Raggedy Ann bling from them.
Yes.
But this, I just fell in love with.
Except I can't get it open.
I know it's hard. It really is. You want help?
Yeah.
Which it was nicely packed. I give them credit.
Oh.
Like they did a good job.
Ooh.
Flip.
Aww. Santa's favorite stitcher. Oh, that is so
Isn't that cute? I've never seen one like that. In the
so
back,
cute.
she puts
I don't know if you can.
her, on the
Her
back,
name.
she puts her name.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll help you.
That's cute.
So me, you, and Jen
Yeah.
have one.
Oh, that's adorable.
But this maker, who's that name?
Miss Dottie or
Miss Dottie's. She puts her
yeah, the back of
logo on the
magnet.
back, and I
Which
thought
is
that's
cool.
really nice.
That's a great idea.
So, anyways, I
Aw,
really
thank you.
I liked that one for our.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
cute.
a lot of Christmas going this year, Linda,
Yeah.
already.
Wow. Done. Another one. I'm gonna get tired of it. Oh no!
I've been looking,
Oh no!
just a little, but he
will
was
go
a
on the
happy
tree.
one.
He will go on the tree.
Yes, look at that guy.
To go
He's a
with-
good guy.
Yeah, to
He's-
go with my raccoon story from a long time ago.
But how cute is
Isn't
he?
he cute?
He really is.
Thank you.
Like, there was a couple that were like, and I'm like,
I
no,
know.
no, cute.
Oh. Okay,
And your
last
tree
one.
is looking full
It is.
after 2 years.
I know it
full.
is. Yeah, there was nothing on it 2 years ago. Oh.
There's my mom.
Was it your mom's? Oh.
Snow day.
Oh.
So, you're welcome.
I love that.
Yeah. I don't
Shepherd's bush.
do as
I love. She
many
knows I
as
love
a
shepherd's
snowman,
bush.
but and yeah.
Yeah.
But,
That's special.
Yeah, I love
That's
that.
special.
So
Thank you so much.
you're very welcome. And you know her.
Oh, I
She
know.
had to have the mats.
Oh, I know.
She had to have the stuff.
Exactly.
It was
Yep.
like, okay.
That's a little Jill Renzo mat. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
even winter room too. You know?
Oh yeah.
I
You'll
mean,
go in the winter room.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the fun part about that stuff.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Love it all. Love it all.
Now where are we on? Our
Well,
sale?
Yeah, let's talk about our sales.
Okay. Raggedy Ann one?
Sure.
So this one we called Any Santa Sale, correct?
That's right.
All
And
right.
it starts Christmas Eve.
Right?
Christmas Eve. And I bought us all of these bags.
Meanwhile, mine's in transit, and I'm like, but these are just gorgeous.
Yeah. Jean did these bags, Jean Schofstall, and I had bought mine at the last Ocala retreat that you went. No.
Yeah, I saw it went bonkers, and then she didn't know she had any more
She
fabric
didn't know she had more
left.
fabric, and I messaged
Yeah.
her and I said, "Can you get me 3 more?"
And there's that pink coat Santa.
Yeah.
You know, you could use this one
know.
too when you do
Sure.
pink coat Santa.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Look at them all. Of course.
Yep. So our next one is, of course, we've been talking about it forever.
Mm-hmm.
Ted and Ann. Santa with Ted and Ann.
Ted.
Ted and Ann.
Yeah, Teddy. Yeah, Ann and Ted. Ann and Ted. Sorry.
Yep.
Now this one we downloaded.
Mhm.
You got to buy it off Teresa
Patreon.
Kogut's Patreon,
Her Patreon.
in her shop,
Right.
in the special
And
shop. or
she's
whatever.
actually stitching it now.
Yes,
And she's
yes.
been making a couple of posts because
Mhm.
people have been asking for this.
Yes.
And she has promised that as soon as she got it stitched, that she'd release it.
it.
And I think she's
Okay.
got now like the top portion.
She
of that
does.
baby
You can
bag.
see some really good
Yeah.
detail in the bear, and it's really making it
Yep.
hard to not stitch, but it is really cute.
I pulled my fibers, and I got I'm going to do it on Vintage Stormy Night,
I was
and
gonna
I'm
say,
going to
looks
do
like
it
a
on
little
the
smoky gray.
unmodel side, which is kind of what it shows like on a gray.
Oopsie. Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to do on mine. And you've got a piece of 28 count. I think we determined dirty or
I think it's like dirty khaki.
yeah, maybe khaki.
Originally I pulled this from my stash. I don't know what it is, but I don't like how tiny it is. It's not my favorite, so I kind of just put that in there.
Now I went searching
But-
through my 28 count.
Now I am, you know,
Oh, you've got all the
We-
you've got all the stuff.
I am so
You're
stoked
ready.
on this one. So
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah, my daughter made us the Raggedy Ann bling,
Aw.
and then
Yep,
we've got all the
All the
DMC pulled and my floss drops. So yes, we're all and because this will be a stuffy stand up, whatever you want to call it, you're not going to see much of the tan. And
No.
in my house,
No.
when I tend to go outside of my neutrals, it stands out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, I know you don't normally.
Just
yeah.
because it's got such a prim vibe to it. So
Well, this is what I did Blue Coat Santa on. So
Yeah, and he
it's
looks
the same.
great.
Yeah, so I just
Yeah.
went with that. Cool.
definitely.
I'm
So
ready.
I'm very excited.
Me
And
too.
then we were thinking we were going to be together a little more than what we were. And I had promised some of my other antiques because I really do collect them over the years. And there was a while that Raggedy Ann, there were a lot of Raggedy Ann makers out on Etsy and FlossTube, and they still do. Polka Dot Pig, she makes some, but I kept it because I shared, like, I still have mine. This is her. I put her
The
through
one you
the
talked
wash.
about with the pink hair.
This is the one my mom decided I needed one with pink hair.
Uh-huh.
At some point, I know for a fact, I took off the outfit she made with it and put my baby doll outfit
Aw.
for some sort of christening. So that's what this is. And you know, at this point, and she even did the pink and white stripe on
Oh
the
yeah, she
legs.
did.
Oh yeah, she was all about. I don't know what was on sale at Kmart. I think that's my guess. But and then she hand embroidered
Oh, that's so sweet.
the heart. So I still have her after all these years, and then I have others, and then I have my original, and it is hanging on by a thread.
Oh gosh.
But I have my original book, And there's, like I said, there is not much left. Christy Jenks would be like, okay, it's time
to
do something with this. But some of the favorite things that I've found over the last few years when I really got into some of it, where I love the antique books. And this is why I want to display them in their own spot next year. So I have this little one, and these are so fun to find. But these two came in a collection of 4.
Wow.
And one year, I mean, there might be 5 altogether, but I purchased them as a collection of 4, and I sent 2 up to Tina at the time because they look so antique. But they're just beautiful. So I don't know if one day I'll ever buy the, but she goes back so much farther than you think. And it's just so, anyways,
that's really cool.
I really love these. So these I usually have all on display. Like this, the black background, I just love that.
And they're just,
right?
Yeah.
So anyways, I just have to get,
that's really cool.
Eventually get some more but I love them.
But they'll be nice to set out when you finish.
I know when we do our one and I do the sleigh, I'll bring the black covered ones out just because they'll look good at Christmas time with black. But anyways, I brought a few, and then I figured as we stitch them, I'll bring some more.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I've got way more than just mine. But mine, I went looking. I just want her outfit back, so I went looking on eBay and Etsy to try and find. I wanted it to be old, so it'd look, because she's not white anymore.
No.
So I went looking, and I could find new bloomers on Etsy. The outfits for her, I don't know quite what size she is, but I could find a Christmas dress. I don't want Christmas. I want something that resembles what she would be in.
Originally.
To at least get her dressed back like that. Anyhow, I took a look, and at this point, I haven't come across anything that would work. But it's been fun dreaming of our start and our sale. Yeah. So any Santa sale, a lot of people are starting.
A lot of people And any Santa, like we said, any Santa. So I've seen a bunch of different Santas.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I mean, so I'm ready. I'm chomping at the bit.
Well, and then Christmas Day.
Yes, I have mine.
We are going to start. Actually, it was a thing for the Common Thread. We needed something small. So we talked about starting this cute little basket. Yours is not got
Stitches by Ethel. We've shared this one before, but now it's coming. Christmas Day.
Only 6 DMC colors. It's a cute. In fact, Kathy Walker had messaged me, and I actually she didn't know. She has stitched a lot of stitches by Ethel. This would be my first.
Yes,
she had not seen it, so I sent her one. So she's going to be.
No, I don't have the floss yet.
I don't have the floss yet either.
Okay,
there's only 6 DMC
There's only
colors.
4 days left, but I mean, we're good. Yeah, we got this.
And I again chose. I do have fabric. I just pulled something out of my stash, another light green, and I think the fibers will look on that. I know.
I don't like it.
I was going to offer you, but I know you're not a green person, so I
don't
figured
know what I'm doing.
Any kind of light mocha or something is probably going to look fine with it.
I love their pistachio frappe. But I don't...
And that's what it calls for.
And I use it in a lot of things.
But it's a little bit more limier.
Doesn't feel as Christmassy. Did you get me this one? I think you did.
I don't remember.
Last year?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe.
That came from... Yes, that came from your fabric.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
That's right.
You're right. That's
that
right.
came from your fabric. Okay, so 2 sales starting in the midst of about 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And
then do we want to talk about something?
Yeah. Do you recall who shared? I don't.
Yes, Brenda.
Brenda
and Laura.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she did.
Oh,
and by the way, if you go to, and I know many of you probably watched it, but they showed a lot of Christmas stuff.
Okay.
They showed a lot of Christmas stuff they wanted to stitch, and then some stuff
Is that their most recent one?
Yes.
Okay.
And Brenda showed one that she had made into a stand-up many years ago.
So, and I started collecting these. They're all by Homespun Elegance, and I love some of the primness to it. And then I learned that they were called Cinnamon Stick Santas. So on my hunt of certain things on eBay, or wherever I'd come across them, I started collecting them because I wanted to do these. Now, do you remember which one? It was the sampler one, I believe. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, Sampler Santa.
Yeah.
So this has always been the one I wanted to start first. 50 cents I paid.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah.
So here is the one that she shared as a stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
And they give you a bunch of varieties that
Yeah.
you can make with it, including just the sampler itself.
Yep. And I think she had mentioned she was going to remove some of the little things on the front, maybe.
Probably the little
do something else with it.
Let me see if, in fact, the basket.
That might be what.
See, if you look here, it doesn't have the basket, and it doesn't have the.
Yeah.
So this Santa here does not have this with all the things sticking out. It's just pure stitched, which I would be more inclined to do. Whatever.
I might be more inclined to put the little things.
I do like the cat. I don't know. Like, it just depends because how are you going to get that basket?
I know. Yeah,
that's my only thing. When you look here, it's not that big. The chart is not that big.
We're talking 1993.
Yeah. Oh, look at there.
Oh.
Somebody
looks
gave
like maybe
us their working copy.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes Homespun Elegance does share that she still has some of these embellishments. Yeah.
Well, she's still
basket stuffed. Yes. And I follow her on
Instagram?
And Facebook.
Right.
So anyways, and she's using Joblin. So this was the first one. I brought them so Linda could look because next year I would like to do one of these as a stand-up.
Yep.
The ones I have all together, which this one is kind of cool, this woodland, whatever, Cinnamon Stick Christmas 5 is Santa and his winter friends. So just in case you're got a glare there. And he's got a cute snowman at the bottom. That's him. This one is Rejoice in Peace.
And I have one, but I didn't pull it.
Yeah, I don't remember which one you had.
I don't either.
This is, I had to have this
away.
Yeah. Cinnamon Stick Colonial Santa. That's probably going to get stitched. I just can't decide. I don't think that would be, I might be able to pull off both of those. Oh, look at the extras.
Oh, that's not much of it. Wouldn't be bad at all.
No. I don't know what that. Anyways, there's some extra ones in there too. This is what my favorite things.
Oh, so he's.
See now all that toys back there.
Yeah.
I mean, you could possibly hunt some down.
But the framed one is kind of cool.
Yeah, and we can do. I mean, we've all learned you can do what you want with them.
Oh yeah.
You know. And then this was a stocking. Just I kind of kept going with that, but look at him. Cinnamon Stick Stocking 1, stitched with love. My guess is I don't have any more, but my guess is there's more stockings.
Probably.
And we could do stitch just the Santas too. We don't have to make it a stocking. And then this was definitely one of my favorites. Santa is a Star, a patriotic one. I like all that.
Yeah. That's going to be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
You know,
so join us and find some
and
share with us what you've got.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what do we got?
This
one?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, mine's buried. Oh, I got it. Yep.
Okay. So my dad calls me up and says, "Are you out and about?" Basically, and I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right." And I said, "I can stop by if you need something." He's like, "All right, come get the rest of this Christmas stuff." And over the last few years, I think we're going on year 5 with my mom passing in January. So about that, he slowed all the Christmas stuff down, saved some for a while. And this year he's like finished with it. So he gives me the bins. You know me, I'm never going to turn Christmas away. And she's got ornaments and I go through all the stuff. And anyways, on the top are the Shepherd's Bush Santa or Shepherd's Bush stockings that my mom had made. And I'm like, that was a mistake. That was, he didn't know those were in that bin. No. So I didn't even attempt to hang or do anything. So the next morning I took a golf cart ride down there and I said, "Hey, these were in." He's like, "Nope, I can't do it anymore." I'm like, "Okay, okay. I said, if you're ready then how about we do the fair thing? We always do that. Dad puts the hand behind the back and I pick, and we did, and my sister got whatever, and I got the other, and I went home, called my sister up and said, hey, told her the story, and she says, Chris, just keep them together. She says, it's just not my decor taste anyways. So if you like them, which I do. So I've had them hanging on my hutch, but those are those.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. And I know she never did any more after that. Like, I mean, she did them older. And none of us were living at home. It was something she wanted just for her and Dad as adults. But I thought it would be so cute for Linda to share.
And then she
hers.
came in the shop. Jan came in, her mom came in the shop right before she passed, and came over and said, I know you love shepherd's bush. And I said, yeah. And she said, here's a few. She must have gave me 6 or 7 of the patterns and I still have them. But what I did, Diane and I, last year before, I don't remember.
I think it was last year. We
decided that we wanted to do one, but we wanted to do it small, and we wanted to do it, and so what we did is we did them on 25 count over 1. And of course, I couldn't use the buttons because, of course, the size. Yeah. So the only thing that I really did was put the star over the tree. I found a star to put over the tree, but he's just adorable. Jean finished him for me, my friend Jean, and I love him. And I have intentions of doing another one, but look at the difference in the size. I think mine was called Richard. I don't remember the shepherd's bush name. But isn't that cool how different they look together? I just love the fact of, to me, this shares what a stitching journey is, because we never would have
ever steered away from any of these.
No.
We would have done it exact. And now these are the positive things, I think, in the world and changes, because we have really just decided to think outside the box. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, I do too. And I've got to do another one. There's got to be 2. But I have him on my tree as an ornament.
Yeah. But so fun. And so fun that Shepherd's Bush still exists. So fun that you got to go there last year. Like, really just some really fun stuff.
And I haven't showed you, and I haven't even told you, but a couple of days ago, a friend of ours that we used to stitch with back in Gainesville 30-some years ago, her name is Jean. She's not stitching anymore, and she's actually giving away all of her stuff. I have 3 or 4 boxes in my spare room in there of stuff. Done stuff, framed stuff, completed stuff. And I'll be going through it, and what we've decided to do is a couple of raffles that we will have at Stitch Ocala, or some of those, we'll put them in there, and any money that we get we'll donate to, we have a nonprofit that we use normally, a pet rescue. I'll probably pick a pet rescue, and all the money will go to that.
Yeah, that'll be very nice.
What's amazing is I went in there the other night and I FaceTimed Diane, because I thought she may have even finished some of these pieces.
Sure.
We found a framed piece and looked on the back of it, and it was framed by Pam that does from way back, from back 30-some years ago. So I want to take a picture of it and send it to Pam, because I'm sure she doesn't remember, but it's an old Lizzie Kate or something. Yeah. But it's been fun to go through that stuff, and we'll hopefully someone will find a good home for it.
Absolutely. You know? I mean, the older I get, and then the busier I am with some of the work stuff, is I don't worry anymore if I find somebody else is stitching and love it. And I'm thankful that I've not going to wait around for me to stitch 30 prairie schoolers for my tree. I've you know, it just is what it is.
She was just thankful that it wasn't going to go to Goodwill or somewhere like that, and that hopefully someone would find something they love and have a home for it. Yeah. So,
Are we down to TPP?
We are.
All right. So we're going to call this TPP Corner, because randomly you're going to see me catching up to date what's going on in the TPP America Etsy shop. And so I'm like really excited about a couple of these here. Guys, we're hoping this worked good. We had a little technical difficulty.
Technical problem there.
No problem. But I had started talking about, we were at TPP Corner. and I wanted to share 3 things that are going to be released by the time you watch this video into the TPP America Etsy shop. So the first one is called the TPP America, the Patriotic Band Sampler. This is their next kit. I love this. I will share it. What I was saying before we had our interruption was it is not fully finished. You have the finishing stuff in the kit, but because Terry, my finisher, is on vacation, I was not going to bother her for doing this. So here it is. I'm just going to fold it down and I'll show you how they sent it to be finished later. But here's the band sampler.
Look at the colors on it.
Right? And I love that house. So I'll get it closer. I love having these models. I got to tell you, I want to stitch it. I really love it. So perfect to have something else patriotic, but not necessarily, you know, to me it could be all year kind of a deal. So I love that. So here is the kit that you're going to get with your project bag. And then inside of it, you get, just like if you've ever, you know, had one before, you're going to get all the DMC floss. This is the finishing product that you're going to get. This is the hanger.
Oh.
This is what goes at the top.
Cool.
So it's a simple stitching of it, but we're going to let Terry do that after she enjoys a holiday.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have the weighted one for the bottom. So it says 1776 to 2026. So you get your finishing thing. You obviously get the fabric. And we want to give a huge thank you and shout out to the Common Thread, Ellen and Laura, for helping coordinate with the floss and the fabric. They are helping us over here in America get this done for you. It also comes with needle minder and your bling and the floss drops.
Oh.
So very fun. It's nice to have surprises. And then here's your pattern. I'm not going to take it out.
And this is on their Etsy shop?
This is on their TPP America Etsy shop, and that's the only place that you can get that. But it comes with everything, and I love the colors. There isn't really...
Those are your colors,
They
too.
really are.
Yeah.
So I wanted to share that with you. That's that one, and that's a kit. So now this is a limited edition, and there's only 30. So this is the one, you know, just so you have an idea. This is going to be the exclusive pattern. So it's pattern only. And again, another one. And I love the fabric.
I was going to say.
I love it.
I love that
This
fabric.
is called a Fractor Sampler. Another great patriotic for America's birthday.
Wow.
And I love it.
That looks phenomenal on that fabric, too.
Right. It really does. I love the guy. I love this. Let me see if I can get it in here. Love this colonial type guy. You could literally just stitch the middle if you wanted to, but I really, really like that. You don't have to stitch the alphabet if you don't want to stitch the alphabet.
Yeah.
You don't have to stitch the top. You can just do the center. This is, I really like that one. And let me see what that fabric is if we can do it quick. What does it say? Fiber on a Whim Cypress.
Oh, okay.
Fiber on a Whim Cypress, 32 count. You can do it on whatever you want, but this is...
It's almost like a grayish blue color.
It
It's
is.
really pretty.
It's I think it's like would be considered a colonial blue. It's probably not showing up the way that it should, but it's very, very pretty with the floss.
Yeah.
And again, I would have it framed, but at this point, Hobby Lobby is incredibly busy with framing, and Nashville framing comes first. So that is Fractor Sampler. And the stitches are 182 by 168, not terribly huge. Yeah. So that's the exclusive, which means it's for sale only in TPP. This is going to be how Pam and Steph always do the pattern of the week, or the promo pattern they call it. That's what this week is. This is, I don't have the model for this to show you, but it's called Oh Holy Night. So this is the one that will be on sale. And I'm sorry, it's about as good as it's going to get. It's very cute. Houses, Santa sleigh.
Merry Christmas.
But I'm all about the patriotic right now. I just can't get enough of these two. So we just wanted to pop on, make sure you saw that at the end of the video here. And other than that, wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And I think we should touch base 2 seconds on the fact that 2025 has had some doozies.
Yeah.
I know for a fact Linda has had an entire summer filled with surgery and issues. That was not fun.
No.
Me and Jen have had our own issues that have been in our year. And, and recently, if you didn't see, poor Miss Linda and Gerald lost their Shelby. So I'll talk so she doesn't have to. And I loved seeing this dog every time I came for a visit. 2025 has had some crap.
Yeah.
It's had some crap.
Yep.
And Jen, Sweet Chaos Stitcher, we're the three musketeers. And, for the most part, we have basically, she sent us a text saying that family's family, but we're about as close as family can get without being family.
That's true.
And we feel that way.
Yeah.
So we just want to share with you guys, hang on to those friends. I wanted to make sure we touched base on that because you know what? We need our friends.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
I wouldn't have made it through this year without my friends and the family that's close to me. So we thank you so much. Enjoy your holidays.
And Happy New Year. And
Yes.
looking forward to the next one.
Yes.
And
so
we're looking
much.
forward to the end of January. We'll be stitching together, the three of
Yes,
us. So
yes,
it'll be
it's gonna be. Yes, I can't
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
And Olivia's getting ready for that, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
know she's nervous,
Yeah.
but we're working on it. But we're excited to go sit at a retreat all day in
fun.
January.
Nice stitch.
I don't even want to talk Nashville yet.
No, I don't either.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Don't forget to floss.